Welcome back to Rimworld with Kobolds. This is Crash, and as usual, we are playing a slightly modded version of Rimworld. We are not tossing in like 50,000 mods like you see in some Minecraft Let's Plays that exist out there. This is just 3 little mods. One of them is wall light, just because wall lights are kind of neat. The main one that we are playing with, the main one that is changing how the game works, is Kobold race, which adds a second species to the game of lovable little characters that you can control and have build things and do things. Those are essentially kobolds. In this version, they're called Kobolds. More power to the creator of that particular mod. And the third mod is Humanoid Alien Races 2.0, which is only on here because this is the foundation upon which the Kobold race mod runs. This is a requirement. So, with that introduction out of the way, let's load our game and see what we can do. At some point, I'm going to need to purchase the royalty expansion for Rimworld. Today is not that day. Today is not that day, but at some point in the future, it will be. Okay, so where we left off, we had a lot of issues. We have a colony that has had some curses going on, but we do have this group on their way back from doing a trade, which was beneficial to us. I forgot to sell donkeys, didn't I? Let's have you trade with them on the way back and see if that's a thing. I honestly don't remember if I sold the donkeys. But we got tattered apparel from Meekin. They need a steel helmet. So that is something we're going to have Stoker work on, because Stoker's really good at stuff like that. And I have some ideas for how to build out the base. I'm working on this wall of limestone to go around the whole thing. It is going to it's going to take a lot of time and energy to manage it. And it's going to have some strategic weaknesses, as many defenses do. But a lot of the raids are coming from this direction up here. So I figure if I have a lot of these spike traps along the edge and I put a wall right next to them, raiders have a tendency to run up to the wall and then run along it. And that should end a lot of fights before they begin. There will still be some problems, as there always are. But it should make things a teeny little bit easier than they have been. Okay, it looks like we are up and moving. Let's speed things up here. Okay, you're playing and really, I should not be stopping any of my colonists from doing things to increase their recreation, because their moods have been slipping a lot. A couple sessions ago, we lost a colonist to kidnapping, and that wrecked a ton of their moods. But it looks like you finished playing so now I can have you go over and do that thing. Wildlife. Let's do some hunting. Not a lot of stuff to hunt, but that's okay. Stoker, did you already finish? You did. So, Meekin, I know you're harvesting plants, but hey, check out this really cool helmet. And while we're at it, go back and make... Oh. I guess we're done. Well, in that case, work on that. Choder, you are consuming a meal, so go ahead and do that. But once you're done with that, we're going to have you making more stone blocks. Oh, food poisoning from a dirty cooking area. Jailman, you had one job. Like, well, okay, you have 2 jobs because I assigned you to hauling. Now you have 1 job. And tattered apparel. What? And Bree hit a spike trap. Okay, what do we have here? You only have 2 donkeys with you. But no, you've got 5 donkeys with you. How many donkeys do I have at home? A significant number of them. Including 3 males, more than 3 males. Although, to be fair, one of them hit a spike trap just now. So we could trade all of these. Except you don't have the funds for that, do you? Can we buy steel from you? We can. That doesn't lower that to an acceptable amount. Can we buy gold from you? We can buy tons of gold from you. More gold than we have money for. There we go. I'm going to accept that. Let's double check. Do we have... Yeah, we'll be within our weight capacity. I think we'll be okay. We're going to accept that. And now, go home. Okay, has anyone tended Bree? Someone is taking care of Bree right now. Samber is. Good job. We also have Donkey 14 isn't doing so well either. They're getting better. I have an idea. Actually, no, I'm not. So here's the problem. Here's the problem. So right now, I have the donkeys assigned to this area called not food, because if I don't do that, then they run in and eat all the food that I have for the colonists, including the prepared meals, which is a big pain. They also are haulers. They will pick things up and carry them around. They'll do it somewhat randomly, but they'll always take things to a place that I've designated things to be taken to. So that means if someone comes in and hits a spike trap and they need to be rescued or carried somewhere, or they drop an item near a spike trap, need to be carried somewhere, if I designate the spike traps as an area where I don't want the donkeys to go, that protects them from the spike traps, but that eliminates their usefulness for that area. But that is more than one donkey recently that has been hit by said spike traps. So we are going to save the donkeys, at least somewhat. This is not going to eliminate the possibility for them hitting all the spike traps, but it is my hope that this narrows down somewhat. Oops. We are going to expand it just a little bit there. And we are also going to do the same thing Actually, no, we're not for that one. But we are going to do that for area 1. We're going to tell our animals, hey, you know this area out here that we're walling off? Just don't go there. Just don't. That is too far out. It makes it too hard for us to take care of you. And that should make things be a little bit nicer. And we'll worry about the rest of it in a little bit. Now, Jamin's gear. They also need a better steel helmet. Oh! They came in and equipped the one that was discarded. That's what's going on with that. So let's see. Let's change the details for this. We're only going to be looking for steel helmets that are at 95% of their hit points or higher that meet these requirements. That's what was keeping Stoker from making another one earlier. Oh, and I didn't tell you to go to bed. There we go. Poor Choder. Don't blame me. It's Jelman's fault. I have moved this spot out of the way. Oh, we've got all these meals prepared that we don't want them eating. Okay, Stoker, I know you're going to go play Hoopstone, and I really shouldn't have you slack off. Oh, Red has inspired surgery. That'd be useful if I needed surgery, but I'm glad I don't need any surgery taken care of right now. Okay, that is an excellent helmet. Jamin, go put that on. And we're going to say, hey, people, stop wearing that thing. Problem solved. Well, there goes that spike trap. Shooter, how you doing? Okay, you got over your food poisoning, which is good. Stoker, you're beating that fire out. Hey, the caravan's back. Okay. And it looks like all of you have something. This is going to get us a lot of false positives. But that's okay, because we can just select them later. Like you. You're fine in area 1. You're fine in area 1. Actually, can we just... Sometimes this works well, sometimes it doesn't. So... that one goes to area 1 because it's got an arrow pointing to it. But it doesn't always work well for identifying them. I've seen some glitches with it. So everything I mouse over that has an arrow pointing up is not going to area 1. Okay. Clear that out. Before I forget, we have a mad boom rap coming from the south where all the spike traps are. Oh, but you are going to actually go after Krobler. It tossed dirt in Krobler's eye. You're gonna die from scratches. Red, where are you? You're gonna be needed. Rest until healed. Shoulder, we are going to have you come over here because you are going to be taking care of Krobler once they actually get to where they need to be. We also have a raid happening because of course we do. Oh, and they're dropping right on us and attacking immediately. Okay, so we are mobilizing everyone that isn't being told take a rest. They're a mech hive. At least they dropped outside of the walls. Okay. Kobolds who are not going to be tending on people. Heading here just in case. Humans. Get over here. When that boom rat dies, they are going to explode, which is going to be fun, I'm sure. Meanwhile... oh yeah. Animals. This is probably not the time for this. Most definitely is not the time for this. I'm just gonna get some of these out of here. Oh, Stoker. That's a problem. How'd that horse die? Bob and weave, bob and weave. It's faster than you. Great. It does a ton of damage. Wow. Okay. Well, we got that going for us. Undraft. Red, you're going to do your thing for Wombat. You're already tending to Kropo. That's good. And Kaori, can we tell you to haul? You're not assigned to hauling. Who's assigned to hauling that's out here? Mia. There we go. Meanwhile, this thing. Who else is assigned to hauling that's out here? Nobody. Nobody conscious. That's okay, that's low priority. Got our door blocked. We're gonna have to take care of that very soon. Is Krobler actually tended to? Yes. Get that steel out of the door. Okay, here comes Red. They're going to take care of Wombat. Is that going to take care of their inspiration as well? Wouldn't be shocked if it did. It doesn't look like it's going to. I can't be bothered. Oh, the boom rat finally died. Jamin, there is going to be an infection if you don't take care of this right now. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything permanent from this last fight as of right this second. So there's that. Krober's like, I almost died, but I really need to play a game right now. That's a mood. That is totally a mood. And we're still getting food poisoning. Okay, Stoker, what are you doing? You are training an animal. That's nice. But go back to that. Choder, what are you doing? You are training an animal. Also nice. Clean the vomit out of this small room. And then sit at it for the rest of the day. Both of you just stay there. Oh, solar flare. So none of our electronics are working now. Well, Stoker just thinks they got the day off. They did. They got the day off. Let's chop some wood. That went over quickly. That was good. I should start thinking about parts. I already know I've got one Kobold that's missing a tail. That takes 4 advanced components to make a tail. Ouch! 4 of them. How many do I have? I've got 41. I've got 41. So, yeah. Make me a Kobold tail. What else? What other parts are we missing? So that would have to be a hand. An ear. Oh, Grunt lost their entire left arm. And their right thumb. I'm going to make a bionic ear. Make 2 bionic arms. Meekin just has food poisoning. That's what the Kobold tail before. Okay, and we'll worry about other things in the near future, but right now that's our priorities. And we have a bond with a Boomalope, because of course we do. Now, how are we doing on components? We're almost done making our stockpile of components. Stoker is cloud watching. We're going to let them do that. Krobler's fully healed. Good for them. Are you... Yeah, you're training a Boomalope now. Go back to fabricating. Fabricate all the things. And build all of the limestone blocks. And the ambrosia is almost 100% grown. Probably will be grown by the time you get out here to it. Making progress on the wall. What if I said chop all of this wood out here? What if I said that? I mean, some of these spots have rotting corpses, so you're not going to have fun doing it. But you can do it. Can we make a bionic kidney? Spine, heart, stomach. I suppose it's a good thing you've got 2 of them. Do. I should probably look into animals. Oh, we got an ibex that appeared. Won't be here for long. Okay, Choder, you have had breakfast. Go work on bringing your crafting skill up a little bit higher. Stoker, you are going to go back to fabricating 5 more regular components and you start making fancy things. I should have someone else assigned to crafting. 2 is not really enough. But everyone's doing other stuff right now. Cargo pods. What do you have for me? Fabric. Okay. Yes, I know Wombat lacks a ranged weapon. I really don't want them getting out of bed right now, so it doesn't matter that they're not armed while sleeping. I mean, we could have them armed while sleeping, but what good would that do? Okay, that's going to be our last one for now. Okay, now it matters. Wombat, I know you want to play games. I can't really blame you, but how about you pick up your trusty pump shotgun and then play games? Okay, people are going to sleep. Let's clear off these. Let's finish that one. Now go to sleep. I don't know if you can hear the lawn crew outside, but they are currently mowing. Because that is the thing that they're doing. Did I have any quests to work on? No active quests. No available quests. Okay. I'm just gonna let that sit for now. You're gonna go back to that. You are going to go back to that. Okay. And now you are making a bionic Kobold tail. Choder, we are going to hook you up with a brand new tail. Go in there and take care of that, will you? What's Meekin doing? Sewing. Can't really blame them. I'd rather they were making sculptures, but we have no food planted right now. Almost done. Who can we have install it, though? Oh, hey, Kiori's pretty good at this. They've got a 13. They're better at healing people than Choder is. Grunt is even better, but they're missing an arm. Mia failed making a spike trap. I'm okay with that. We've got the wood to burn. Okay, people are starting to go to sleep, so you can stop with that. And Choder is already stopped. And a wild boar self-tamed. I've got bad news for you. Your position as pet has been downgraded to food. And we are going to have you go to the unload area, where we will have you properly processed. To make things as convenient as possible. Okay. Operations. We are going to install... Now, what does this do anyway? Efficiency 60%. I guess it's for balance. Simple tail made to replace missing tail. It is decorated with fresh wildflowers. I mean, that's nice. But if we are comparing it to, say, I think Krobler... Not Krobler. I think Stoker's the one. Installed very fancy Kobold tail. A fancy Kobold tail. Looks and feels like the real one, but is somehow far better. This was made with hard blue rocks and sparkly magic. If you damage it, I guess you let... You have the rocks turn into smoke, and you let the mysterious blue smoke out. -4 to beauty. How enjoyable an object is to look at. Oh, so if it's just sitting around, it is -4. That makes sense. Okay, so, Choder, we are going to add a bill. We are not going to harvest things. That would be horrible. We're going to install a Kobold tail. You're going to get an upgrade. And we are going to have that. We need doctor. I was looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at handle. So we've got Stoker with a 9. Choder can't do anything because it's their tail. Jailman with a 9 as well. I'm putting all my eggs in the same basket, having Stoker do all the things. We're going to have Jailman help out. They're already up. So, Choder, come over here and rest until healed. And prioritize operating. Here we go, here we go. Let's hope it works. Hey! We have a bionic tail. The $6 million kobold. And we got a party going on, and everyone's invited except Choder because they are currently unconscious. I wonder if they'll actually still get... Another wild boar self-tamed. I mean, okay. But you know you're going to have a bad time. I would love it if you still got benefits of attending the party. But it doesn't look like you did. It looks like Wombat has gotten past their grief. They still think Meekin's bedroom is better, though. Oh, Meekin has a masterwork Muffalo wool animal bed. Of course it's better. Okay, Stoker, what are you doing? You are hauling wood to spike traps. I mean, that's fair. And now you're grabbing lunch. Now work on these other things. Got some nose rubbing ×2. Oh, you played with the animals. Quest available. Okay, expires in 6.3 days, but that's just how long we have to accept it. We can get a bionic leg. We could use a bionic leg or two. This is for making fire foam. Can we make fire foam? Have we researched it? We have researched it. But it's fire foam shell times 58. Can we do that? It's just steel. Yes, you too can make fire foam out of just steel. Okay. And that makes 1. I mean... Or we could get a Persona Core. That is necessary for our end game. We can make more bionic legs. That Resurrector Mech Serum, though. These are... Technically, this is worth more than that, but because of the gold added on. Let's accept for the Persona Core and see if we can make 58 fire foam shells. Add bill. Fire foam shell. We're going to have to move this all the way up to the top. Well, not the very top. We can still shred mechanoids. Do until you have 58. And are we getting up or going to bed? I think we're going to bed. What were you making? You were making a bionic ear. I know it's mean, kind of, but we could use the resources. So we are going to remove some alpaca from the environment shortly. And hope that we actually butcher them all, unlike this Muffalo. You know what we can do? We're going to have this spot right here. Clear all. We are just going to have that be for medicine, and we're going to have that be an important area. Put the medicine really close to the people who get injured. How about that? Should probably put shelving there for that, but you know, whatever. Okay, you are training animals. Instead, I want you working at that machine table. Shoulder isn't up yet. There we go. And you're already hunting alpaca. I don't want you hunting alpaca yet. I want you having breakfast. There. And now, focus on that. Meanwhile, where's Red? Red, what are you doing? You are taking a meal. And you're gonna milk Lazarus. Okay, well, take care of that. And no, I don't want you hunting. I want you building. We're gonna have you focusing on this. Amazing how that works. Look, we got wood right here. Never mind. Fine. I'll bring back some limestone. Shoulder, how are you doing? You're continuing to do what you're doing. Work. Who else is constructing? Grunt is a constructor with your one arm. Go build a spike trap. Who else? Wombat and Mia. There we go. I am probably, because Red's nocturnal, Red's a night owl, I am probably going to give her jobs to keep her up through the night and then let her sleep schedule readjust. I may have to do that. Stoker's already gone to bed. I didn't have to clear their tasks. How much fire foam have you made? 14 already in one day. That's not bad. Grunt failed, but that's a process of learning. Can't be upset about that. Minor break risk from Jailman. Oh, smoke leaf. Well, you binged on the stuff. And now you've got the munchies, apparently. Consume some chocolate. You'll feel better. Okay, we've got Red working into the night. I know you're hunting an alpaca, but how about you work on a spike trap? You're consuming a meal. There we go. Work on a spike trap. And Red, people are getting up now, so I'm going to let you go to bed. Okay, so in theory, Red's going to be in a better mood now. Except now she's recreation deprived. Fair. Grunt, your gear is tattered. You're wearing a parka. Okay. Stoker, I need you to go back to this. Do we have a jacket for... No, we don't have a jacket. Is there anyone we can temporarily assign to tailoring? Let's put Wombat. Well, Wombat's building a wall. What is... Chota will do tailoring. So will Kaori. Kaori's training a Muffalo and a donkey. Finish that up. It's a lot of training you're doing. Okay, now you're consuming a meal. Let's move. Oh, we don't need to move anything up. Well, yeah, we do, because let's do dusters. There we go. Didn't I just... I did not. Okay, make a jacket. Even if it's not that good, it's better than being tattered. Stoker, how are you doing? 24. Not too shabby. Come on, Kaori, almost done. It's a normal jacket, but it's still good enough for Grunt. There we go. And now Red is up, because they've gotten their sleep schedule aligned with what they enjoy. That is a long hike for you. You got that prosthetic leg. we are going to add a bill. A bionic leg. Somber has inspired creativity. They're going to make a really good meal. I should have expected that. There's a 10% chance after all. We've been getting very lucky. Okay. Wombat. Run. Where'd it go? It's following you. There we go. Problem solved. And no more inspired surgery from Red. I forgot Red had inspired surgery. We could have had her installing the cute bold tail. Oh well. You're gonna make more of those, and Stoker is not going to build spike traps. We got a better job for you. Red, I thought you were gonna go to bed. Okay, we've got some visitors howling through. They don't have anything to trade though, so we're just gonna let them go by. You're most of the way through researching. Red should go to sleep, but is not. You are still making fire foam shells. We are up to 33. We are over halfway there. That is good. You make them pretty fast. We're up to 35 already. But people are starting to go to sleep, so we are going to clear that for now and come back to it. Now, Red, you worked through the whole day. Why? Shame on you. Now we gotta have you work night again. Oh boy, heat wave. Why are you soaking? Oh, you ran through the water. Just finish this part of the wall. I'll let you go to bed. Just go. It's too hot for you to be working outside. I get that. Okay, Meekin. There are other people who can harvest rice plants. Let's see if you can make us a sculpture or two to take with us. on our journey. And Stoker. Help us finish this off. We got a quest to complete. Inspired taming, Meekin. Animals, not animals, wildlife. Is there anything we really, really want another of? Keep getting tempted to pick a Mega Sloth, and I just got rid of a bunch of donkeys. But you know what? Is Meekin even assigned to handling? They are not. No usable food. Oh. You were harvesting rice. That would have been usable food. Well, we're getting the donkeys anyway. And a lot of the animals are dying or going away because heat wave. These boomlopes are all... Oh, they're bonded to Stoker and Kaori, but they can't be assigned to them because they're not assigned to guard. So we're going to have to train them. Or they will be unhappy little walking bombs. And a brigand outpost. What will you give us? Goodwill, which is always nice. This is the same pact, too. Advanced component 14. Uranium. You know, our goodwill with them is only 26. I have a feeling that the goodwill is going to be more worth it because we can get advanced components elsewhere. We're soon going to be able to make our own. That's why I've been stockpiling plasteel and gold. We're going to accept for goodwill. Where is this bandit camp? That's not too far away. And if we look at our other quests... White Galga. They're practically on the way. We can do both of them. We can do both of them in one go. There's 14 more to go for that, and we'll be pretty good. I should probably clear out these things in a little bit. Meekin, yeah, you're already resting. Who's got heat stroke? Everybody has heat stroke. Well, because it's really frickin' hot outside. That should hopefully go away as everyone's sleeping, though. But Red will not be because she is out and about. Now she's resting. You're going to hate yourself in the morning, Red. Even more so now there's a psychic drone going on. Schroeder, please focus on that for now. How is Schroeder's crafting? Still at 2. Does that count as construction? I would not be... No, they're not assigned to construction. That's got to be crafting. It just doesn't... Their skill's not leveling much. Stoker, you are building a spike trap. Please don't. And Meekin, you are harvesting a rice plant. That's useful, but we do have other people. I'll let you. I'll let you. We got other things to worry about right now. And food is one of them, really. Why are you still in here? You're still assigned to unload. That's why. Go away. No wonder we don't have any plants in there. Red. Can I assign you to clean things? You're one of the ones that will never do cleaning. Oh well. I'm just gonna have to worry about it. We're getting close to the end though. 53 out of 58. Chances are I'll be sending the caravan in the morning, assuming I can keep people happy enough to go. Okay. Now, for the Brigand Outpost, there are 4 Outlanders, so I gotta send a full contingent, if I can speak. I wonder. Furniture. Bedroll. We have a ton of muffalo wool. What if... Red. Come inside. Where is everybody? You're going to be a problem. They are landing... Oh, really close to you. Can we have you hide up there? And animals. Can we have you go to the west? No, not the west. The west is bad. West is the bad place. Have you all head out to the east. Oh, whoa. You flew across the map. Never mind. Can't have you go west or east. Animals, I have changed my mind. Hunker down inside. My orders for Grunt still remain, though. Okay, so we got one of these tank things. And one of these lancers. If we are lucky... Well, that donkey's gonna die. Are you going to move? You're just gonna chill there. The Lancer just got in position and is hunkering down. Or did it? I'd be amused if it actually lost its ability to walk. Left leg and right leg both took injuries, so it is slowed. Oop. And you're slowly trying to make your way here and hitting multiple spike traps. Ha! You're down. Good. Meanwhile, Stoker, you're starving. Get something to eat. I understand. Grunt, you're up in the corner still, right? Yeah. It looks like we're okay. They're all down. So animals, you don't have to hunker down anymore. We're going to have our Labrador Retriever go wherever she wants. The donkey foal is sorely wounded and will need to be tended to almost immediately. But I can't send anyone to do that until they're actually laying down, which sucks as a policy. Where'd you go lie down? You haven't yet. There we go. Choda, take care of them. Is the ambrosia harvested yet? No. Oh, you lost an eye. Ugh. It's horrible. That's poor. We're deconstructing that right away. Frankly, anything below good quality, we're just not going to keep. dromedaries join. Hello. You're good at hauling things really long distances. How are we doing for the bills? Well, apparently we're shredding the mechanoids first because that's how I prioritized it. And there we go. Suspend that. And a granite meteorite. That's the second one to hit the same general location. If I needed granite, I'd be very happy about that. Okay, a major break risk for who? Mia. But you are heading in to consume chocolate. Okay, world. We are going to form a caravan that's going to go from here to there. Accept. Okay, it's a risk to take Mia because they're near a nervous break, but we need all the help we can get. We're going to take Red and Kaori and Grunt. Hopefully when you come back we're going to have a nice arm or two for you. And Wombat. We're gonna leave Meekin behind. That's 5 of you. We are going to not take the calves with us, or the foals. But I do intend to take everything that isn't nailed down. We're not taking Boomalop, so that'd be bad. And that means all the Muffalo that are grown. We'll take the dromedaries with us as well. We might even be able to sell them. And we will keep the donkeys because they can haul things back and forth for us in the base while we're short-handed. So, items. Over 1,000 chem fuel. Actually, they don't buy chem fuel at that base. We can make it be a slightly longer round trip. That's okay. That's okay. We are going to do that. We are going to take all the furniture that we can, except for the field smithy, because no one buys that. And clothing. That should be everything for that. As for food, we are taking herbal medicine. I'm not risking losing the good stuff on the trip. And we're going to take our packaged survival meals. And if we're gone for more than 21 days, something's gone horribly wrong. So, let's send you. You know what? People keep getting upset because they have to walk through the water. I wonder... Oh, what the heck? Why is that gone? Is that broken in a raid? And from the looks of it, the bridge doesn't hurt it. So there's that. Structure, bridge. We're just going to put a bridge over this whole thing. And see if they'll actually do that. Advanced fabrication. Achievement get. Okay. What's next on our list of things to do? We should probably invest in some auto cannons, but we're gonna need to research that. Oh wait. Mini turrets. We can already make mini turrets. We don't need autocannons. I never use those for anything. Let's do cryosleep caskets. Actually, no. Yeah, cryosleep caskets. That's fine. Stoker, what are you up to? Training donkeys. Can't blame you for that, but how about, what if we had you take these apart? Because they're cluttering up the joint. And finish making this bionic ear for your friend. Huh? And Shoulder, what are you doing? We're just gonna let you do. Combat supplier. Do you have anything we care to trade for? Let's find out. No, I mean, yes. You'll buy the bionic ear, but I have a use for that. Oh, shoot! Oh, shoot. We still have the fire foam. And you're almost there. Oh, dag nabbit. I'm upset by that. Expires in 16 days. We got 16 days. We can do the round trip. We can still do this. But, oh, that annoys me. Now what are you making? A bionic arm. I totally forgot to equip the firearm gels. We can't fulfill the trade. We can trade with you. We can do that. We can sell you a couple of dromedaries. You have components that we can buy. That's always good. You'll buy our horrible clothing and our good clothing. And a decent number of statues. And in return... No, we don't need to buy 905 pemmican. But we will buy 200 just to round out our foodstuffs. Okay. Oh, that annoys me. So go here. And you are going to, once you're there, you are going to sell all the chem fuel. On the way back, you're going to raid that place. And then we'll send you right back out again. Okay, Krobler. Okay, your left ear was bitten off, but we can fix that. Install a bionic ear in your left ear. Let's double check to make sure you're not a body pierced. You're not. Okay, good. Yes, I do want you to rest. I want you to rest there. And we are going to have Choder. You're going to come right back and install that ear. One bionic ear installed. We are getting better. We have ambrosia in here, don't we? Because it said administer ambrosia. Oh, it's harvested but not hauled yet. So there is that. You can wire you up. You're harvesting rice. Okay. I like how if someone's visiting, they just have no problems if you're on their side. Just coming in, or even if you're neutral with them, just come right into your base and sit down at your tables. Uh-oh. Caravan ambushed by manhunters. Manhunting cats? Oh no. I just can't do this right now. Okay, area 1. Check. Animals. Oh, had a couple babies on the way. I'm okay with that. Okay, where are these cats? Here they come. Caravan Battle 1. We've got slate, steel. We could take the limestone and the steel. And lo and behold, those are the 3 things they're going for. And while they're at it, is there anything we can harvest in here? There is. We're just going to take care of this and then head out. Red is the one who actually knows what she's doing. Also, Grunt's doing this one-handed, to be very fair. Grunt can go do something else. Is Kaori not assigned to anything? No, they're assigned to cleaning. Okay. World, we are going to reform the caravan to go to there. And we're going to take none of the chunks. But I'm happy to take the limestone blocks. Alright. We're going to make the best of a bad situation. I don't know why we slowed down like that. And Schroeder, what are you doing? You're training a Boomalip. Can I tell you to do anything for this? You can deliver to it, at least. And one bionic arm. All right. Now working on the second one. We will have that second one for Grunt when they return. So even though I, the player, keep making huge mistakes, we are still surviving. We're still getting better. And we are almost there to do this massive trade. Red got sick from... Red is on the trip. And they're sick. That can't be good. Okay. We are going to sell all the chem fuel. Buy all the components we can. I'm probably going to clear that out in a little bit. You will buy our urns. We're going to sell that pigskin bedroll. It's the odd duck in that list. We can't buy all of the components we want to buy, which is a shame. We could buy a lot of them, though. We can buy all the advanced ones. Those are the really expensive ones. And buying the regular components, we can just craft them now, but we're buying time when we do that. That looks good. I don't suppose you'll buy some cat corpses off of us, will you? It doesn't look like you will. That's okay. That's okay. I'm happy with this. It's the best of a bad situation. So, accept. And we are still going to take out that bandit camp on the way back. A calm before a likely storm. Out of curiosity, if I go to structure and I say I want the wall to be made of wood. No, it won't let me do that. Plasteel? No. Can't build walls at all. On that space there. Okay, fine. Could I build doors on it? No. Wildlife. We've got a cougar in the area. I do not want a cougar in the area. That cougar just became a priority. And it decided to make us a priority. That's fair. Jamin. Run. Keep running. Keep running. No, run better. There we go. Let's see if you can actually get there without collapsing. And Choder, go here because they are going to need help. Actually, keep up with them because they are likely going to need rescue. I was right. No empty space. It's because you put ambrosia here. Okay, jailman, how are you doing? Your right arm was bitten off. Well, as luck would have it. As luck would have it. We were intending to give it to somebody else. Install bionic arm on the right shoulder because it's the right arm that's bitten off. Shoulder. Go ahead and get that meal. And I'll go and take care of this. You've got a bionic arm now. And a warg showed up. Because, of course, a warg showed up. Okay, Krobler actually doesn't like having a fancy bedroom. And Wombat doesn't like someone having a bedroom better than them. So what if we put Krobler's statue somewhere else? Oh, marriage ceremony is going on. It's a good thing I didn't assign anyone to a specific task. Except for everyone who's traveling. I mean, there is that. It's so sweet. And the random donkeys running by. Really adds to it. And just in time. Bandit camp. And you have a turret. Oh, I hate those. I mean, I love using them. I hate encountering them. So, zone. Area 1. All you guys chill. There are only power sources coming from this, so if I cut this off, the turret will be taken care of. That sounds like a plan. I told you to go to oh, yeah, you are in Area 1. I just made Area 1 really big. Here you come. It's one down. I'm surprised no one's been hurt yet. It's two down, and now we got someone hurt. Health, no immediate danger. That's a good sign. And they're all running, including a Kobold. Good, the Kobold should run. I don't want the Kobold to hurt. We're going to claim and deconstruct that. We're going to claim and uninstall that. We're going to take care of this first. Bye, guys. No, grunt. Bad grunt. No, we're not doing pot shots at them. Let them get away. We're going to claim you. Ha. Okay. Expand allowed area, manage areas. We are going to make a new one. And put it right here. And because we definitely you can stay. We're probably going to need bedrolls. We're probably going to need food. More than what was dropped. But we're definitely going to need medicine for Wombat. That cat's gonna rot. There's no way it's gonna survive the whole trip, so we're just gonna leave it here. There's our medicine. Okay, and while you're doing that, let's check out these buildings. Look at all that stuff. They had a stockpile. Wow, what kind of gun do you have? You just have a normal quality pump shotgun. That's a good pistol. And that's a normal machine pistol. And I'm going to have you keep what you've got. I am, however, going to claim this bed and name it a medical bed. How about that? And stockpile zone. That area is going to be specifically for foodstuffs and medicine. That's going to be plenty of food. And what else do I want to do? Oh, yeah. Invert that. Animals, you can go anywhere you want, but not there. Changed my mind. Animals for now. Everyone go to area 1. Get away from the food. And we are gonna tear apart everything. Because we can. Because that's free steel. It's free real estate. Is that's paved tile. That's a steel table, though. Sandstone, steel, 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 marble. Well, marble, I'll take marble. We are going to deconstruct not the whole thing. Okay. So you're going to do your thing. You guys have not died in my absence, so there's that. Gonna add another bionic arm to that list, though. Inspired surgery choder. That's going to be useful since you're making all these bionic parts. No. Oh, yeah, I can have you do that. Stoker's the person who I want them working on something almost immediately after they have breakfast. Okay. Back to the grindstone. Looks like we're doing a good job here. Red, do me a favor. Load that. I didn't say to deconstruct this, did I? Well, it looks like we just finished, so I don't care that we were detected. Reform the caravan. We are going back home to pick up the fire foam that we left last time. Items. We are going to take every darn thing we can take that is of any use to us whatsoever. Including that turret. Nope. Not the awful clothing. That's all. We got that off of dead bodies. We're not taking that. We will take these urns and things, though. We can manage to use that for something. And for food, we are taking all of the food and medicine. All right. Okay. Go. And we also have been playing for just over 2 hours. So this is actually where we are going to end it. Thank you, those of you who stopped by to watch the stream. I appreciate you, I really do. If you've been watching this on Twitch, why not consider following, just so you know when I'm going to stream again. If you are interested in Dungeons & Dragons actual play, we do that on a very regular basis. So tune in for that. The schedule is available on the Twitch channel. If you are watching this after the fact on YouTube, check out the information in the notes underneath, in the doobly-doo, as some people are fond of saying, for how you might be able to follow and catch things and stuff like that. So thank you, everyone. And, well, I will not see you in the next video because that'd be very creepy. I don't have that kind of technology. You might be seeing me, if you care to. This has been a very productive day, in-game, as I've been goofing off. Have fun.